want to go ahead and click on this link here, and it should work. And this is a library guide for English 101. So our librarians are super helpful, and they've made these guides for a lot of our classes, especially our English classes. And you can also find them by going to ew.edu/library and clicking on library guides. But this document I'm asking you to fill out has the link to the English 101 document. And it takes you through the steps here. Topic generation from background reading, which is what we're working on now, is the first thing highlighted over here. And it has Wikipedia, and then it has the Gale Virtual Reference Library. So this Gale Virtual Reference Library, should open in a new tab, is kind of like an academic version of Wikipedia. And so if we say type in police brutality up here, it's going to give us some stuff. So see what comes up. Police brutality sparks public outcry. Police brutality, there's a few things you can look at here. When they were published, so 2003, 2010. But this one, even though it's a little bit older, it says it's a topic overview from the Dictionary of American History. So this is probably going to get you an academic version of kind of the same thing you'd find on Wikipedia, but an actual academic version you could cite in a paper. Police brutality is the use of force exceeding that reasonably necessary to accomplish a lawful police purpose. Really good, succinct, clear definition. And then it's obviously going to have much more if you scroll down. So good overview of the topic. And then you can also get this as a PDF. So this is an example of a database. This Gale Virtual Reference Library is an example of a database. As a student at EW, you have access to all the databases. The library uses part of the proceeds from tuition each year to purchase access to databases, and then you, as a student, can log in. I'm already logged in right now, is why the pop-up didn't come up, but you can log in with your Eastern credentials and then use the databases. So that's extremely helpful. So this worksheet, what it basically asks you to do is do some general research on your topic. And so it's asking you for citation information. So you can just kind of fill that out about what you find. At the end, it asks you to formulate a research question. Here's the important part. Oftentimes, most papers begin with a research question. So what could be our research question based on what we found so far? Perhaps something like, what constitutes lawful police action and police brutality? Or what are the causes of police brutality? Or why does it seem like so many African Americans are being killed by the police? Something like that, a question to start your research. So that's the first handout. The next one is initial research. So once you have a topic and you've done some research, you can start then you can start looking for more sources to gain further understanding. So our question, something about police brutality. Then from your question, you take some concrete terms. So they use the example of, what are the best methods for teaching kids math? And they get words like methods, curriculum, teaching, learning, things like that. We could use words like police, brutal, force, African American, protest.